Hey guys, hopefully this is the last time I go ghost, but welcome back. Hopefully that is the last time I have to say that. But yeah, welcome back after last time I posted. The last time I posted was in March. It is October 5th. And I don't know if I like this lighting. I don't like this lighting, but yeah, I just quickly wanted to come on here because there's never a right time. If you're listening to this, there's never a right time. Just start. Just do it. Just start it. No matter how dysfunctional it may look, it may sound, it may seem, as long as you start, it's part of the story, you know? So I just had to get out of my own head. I mean, this is not me starting. This is me coming back and continuing. The hardest thing is being consistent. Consistency is the name of the game, and we are just living in the consistency world, and we have to like live up to it, and we can't, and it's just a lot. But yeah, don't think I have definitely not forgotten about YouTube. Since I've been not posting on here, I've been trying to figure out a lot, or at least I know that I was just trying to figure out how to be consistent, and it just took me thinking about it more than me actually doing it. So I'm still thinking about it. I don't know when this is even going to go out, but I just knew that I had to just start. Right now, I think I even thought about doing like starting a podcast and like combining all of my lives together and calling it Building Me. And then I also wanted to bring that on here as well. So I'm still in this journey of like trying to figure out and like ask God, okay, God, I know what my goal is, but I need you to help me to like execute it and to help me to figure out how to do it. That is the part I need. How to do it and how to stay consistent. That is where God comes in. But I wanted to just talk about today because today was a really good day. I feel like I should have probably maybe started recording this morning, but this morning was hectic. I had an open house, and it started off amazing. First, I was putting up the signboard. This might be the long part of the video, but please bear with me. It's a really good story. Like today was really good. Like you just have to listen. Like today wasn't even supposed to happen. I was supposed to go, I had other plans, and it was either me picking between those other plans or this not showing, or this open house. And because I told myself that I wanted the rest of 2024 to be me staying more focused and not being like out and about, and not allowing, giving excuses like, oh, I'm going here, I'm going there, like not going out so much, because then those are like to me, not really distractions, but distractions to me, because if I go out, I know I'm going to be out for a long time. I'm going to come back late, get tired, and not do what things I say I need to do business wise for me to get to where I need to get to. So I wanted to leave today for that, and I had the open house, and it was great. I was covering for a colleague at my brokerage, and it was at a condo, and not normally, I haven't done a lot of open houses, but whenever I do them at condos, I normally get like no one or one person. I think I've only done one in a condo, and I got no one. So it was super discouraging. It's like, wait, how are people gonna know, like even come up? But if they want, they will. People will find a way, is what I've learned. People will find a way. Don't even worry about the how. The people will come. Just do what you need to do. The people will come. But yeah, so God showed up for me today. I think I don't want to get into a long spiel, but God has just been reminding me and affirming me that He is working in my life. So when I was putting out the signboards today for the open house, like to advertise, I kind of left a bit early to do that, and I did it at an intersection close to the location, and this guy saw me doing it, and then he started to talk to me, and he was asking me, oh, like how much square footage, how many bedrooms, what's the price. I was telling him all this stuff, and it didn't meet his requirements. He's looking for a place for his son. He said, okay, no, like I'm looking for this place, can you help me with it? I was like, is my open house done already? Because I just got a lead. I was like, no way, God, no way, God, no way, God. Like this was too good. So that was a big plus. Like it wasn't even like I could have just ended the open house there. Okay, no, of course not. But it was just amazing to see. And then the open house started at 2. I went to, so I was at close to Square One. They have like this Confederation Center where they have all these events. I was there, and I was just walking, and then these two girls like hail me down. She's like, I'm like, oh, me? I turned around because I didn't know if she was talking to me. And then she's like, yeah, you. And then they asked me, what do you think about today's generation and relationships? I gave my answer, and they were like, wow, like this is so good, like wow, like I gave a good answer, guys. I gave a good answer. And they ended up inviting me to their church, and like it was so good talking to them. Found out they were Christians. They were advertising for a relationship program at their church. That's like a 4-week program. And I'm like, yeah, like I'd actually want to come like hear about this discussion on relationships. And found out that like me and one of the girls, both of them actually had like a ton of mutuals on social media. I'm not surprised, because every time I meet someone, I'm like, okay, yeah, this world is smaller than I thought. Like someone I know knows somebody else. So at this point, I try to not be as surprised anymore, because glory. Yeah. So that was so good, like connecting with them. And then after they left, I was trying to like just review the details for the open house, because I was not prepared. And then I was sitting at the bench because the weather was so nice today. And then I ended up sitting at a bench where another guy was sitting. I asked him, oh, like, can I sit here? Because I originally saw it because it was empty. I had to use the washroom. I came back and I saw him walking towards the bench. I'm like, okay, wait, can I sit there too? And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, we're all here to enjoy the weather. I said, yeah, you're right. Like, it's so nice, but it was like cold this morning. It made 0 sense. And he seemed really, like, really nice. And I was doing my thing. I was trying to like prepare. I was also doing something for my other job. So I was trying to like just cram and do everything before 2. And then you start the conversation. I'm like, don't start it right now. But as he's talking, I'm trying to like multitask. And he told me that he's from Sweden. He moved to Canada 4 weeks ago for work. He wanted a change of scenery and wanted to experience other parts of the world, because he was basically wanted to just see different parts of the world and get out of Sweden for a bit. And I was like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. He found a place close to where we were, and we just started talking, and it was so good. Like he was kind of cute, but the conversation was actually really good. And we ended up talking, and then I had to leave. We stayed connected, and I ended up leaving because I had to do my open house. And the open house was so good because I legit thought that nobody was going to show up. But when I was in the lobby waiting for the door to open, I'm like, Gloria, you're not gonna get anybody today because it's a condo. Nobody comes to condo open houses. And then my spirit was like, stop being so negative. Why are you like talking about this negative-ish? I was like, okay, I'm sorry. You're right. I might even get 3 people. You don't even know. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. And lo and behold, within 30 minutes of the open house, I get like 4 families. Okay, 3. But then for the rest of the open house, I ended up getting 6 people come in total. And the majority of them had either had agents or were not interested in like getting my help finding a place. But in the end of the day, I ended up getting 2 leads, and I loved talking to every single one of the people and the families that came to the open house, because they were a lot older, and it was just like nice to like be challenged with the things that they were challenging me with, like the questions, and like challenging myself to ask certain things that I'm like, that's out of my comfort zone. And I was like, okay, like it was new, it was good. And this is part of like why I wanted to do the open house, to get those opportunities. And yeah, all in all, like it was a really, really good day. And then the last person that came to do the open house, he legit came at like 3:55. I was done my open house at 4. He's lucky he didn't have anything after, so I said, okay, yeah, you can come through. Ended up helping him out. He's looking for a place for his son and daughter-in-law, and the place might not be for them. I don't think so, but in the end of it, we ended up staying in the in that condo for like 20 minutes, and then he ended up asking me like, oh, like what do you do? I'm like, I'm an agent. I just gave you my card. I'm a real estate agent. And I told him a bit of myself, my background. And then I told him like my other job, I'm also a marketing assistant. And he's like, wow, Glory, like this is so amazing. And then he's like, oh, like are you single? Like how is it dating in Canada and stuff? I told him, yeah, it's been tough. Like I have been getting to know a lot of people, but I'm still single and stuff. And he's like, you're still single? It's so surprising. I'm like, yeah, I'm still single. You know, my Boaz has not found me yet, but we continue to trust in the Lord because he's coming, y'all. And yeah, he was surprised that I was still single. He's like, oh, like you're so rare. Like not a lot of women your age are single. And have the same like value and like believe in like mindset as you do. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm super rare, but I've seen a lot of people do it the wrong way, and I don't want that for myself. So I've decided to stay rare and not to be a follower. And we ended up talking. It was a good conversation. We left. We went to the concierge because he wanted to ask the concierge some questions about the building. We ended up talking to the concierge for another 20 minutes at this point. And he was speaking, I don't even know the language, but he was speaking a language I did not understand. And I was just trying to like watch them and read and try to understand what they were talking about. And I got a little bit of what they were talking about, but I was lost for most of it. And I ended up leaving. He told me, okay, like let's book some showings for tomorrow or Monday. And that was another lead. Like I was like, wow, God, thank you. And long story short, that was my day. I was really blessed. I didn't eat all day, so I ended up like grabbing a shawarma from this new Maddie's. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Maddie's shawarma. They just opened up, so they were having like 50% off, and it was mid. Like they didn't have enough sauce in the shawarma, but sauce is not even that good for you. So I ate it. It was good, and I came back home, and here I am. So yeah, did I not tell you that the story was gonna be good? My day was gonna be good. I hope you listened to this part of this. I hope you listened till not till the end, because it's not the end, but I hope you listened up to this point. Comment down below if you did, and let me know which part of my day was your favorite. I think my favorite was the first guy I met. He's from France. Yeah, I think that was my favorite. And then I ended up creating content for the last guy that came to the open house because he was trying to record videos of the building or of the unit, but he did it 3 times, and then he ended up not having storage, so it didn't even record. So I did it on my phone. He was like instructing me, and it was a video of him like showing the room around, and I was like recording him. So that was cute. And yeah, so now that was my day, and I don't know when I'm gonna see you guys, but hopefully it's soon. But yeah, I said a lot of gems in this little last few minutes. So whatever you took from it, take it and run. Don't delay yourself. Don't try to stop yourself from, you know, the person that God calls you to be. Yeah, I'll see you whenever I pick up this camera next.